Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people. I am watching May 16th, the importance of this speech that Obama is going to be giving to the entire graduation class of 2020, being aired by NBC, ABC, CBS, and Fox, Saturday, May 16th at 8 p.m. I wanted to look into the day on the Hebrew calendar and see what we could find. So we see that May 16th is the 22nd day of IYAR, and I want to look at the history of this to see what we can find on the 22nd day of IYAR. Is this day important in history? The first thing we'll note is that this is the 37th day of the Omer. We had talked previously about the importance of the number 73 and the number 37, how they are mirror images of each other. And if we look at the Jewish history, this is going to be an amazing day in Jewish history, the 22nd day of IYAR. Following the descent of the Manna, which happened on the 15th day of IYAR, or the 16th day of IYAR, the 16th day of the second month. Following the descent of the manna, the miraculous bread from heaven that sustained the Israelites in the desert, God commanded the children of Israel to keep the Shabbat. This Shabbat was the 22nd of IYAR of the year 2448 from creation, which is 1313 BCE. And on that Friday morning, enough manna fell for 2 days' worth of meals, as on the Shabbat it would be prohibited to gather the manna. The 2 loaves of challah bread that form the foundation of our Shabbat meal are in commemoration of the double portion of manna. Okay, so in 2020, 22 IYAR is a Sabbath. Very interesting how that all lines up. This is connected to the manna that was coming down from heaven, but on the Sabbath they were commanded by God to not go out into the wilderness to seek for manna. They were given a double portion of manna on Friday, but many of them went into the wilderness. Let's take a look at the scripture and see what the scripture says in Exodus chapter 16. It says, He said unto them, This is that which the Lord has said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will, bake today, and see it that you will seethe, and that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning. And they laid it up until the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days you shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather, and they found none. And the Lord said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? See, for that the Lord hath given you the Sabbath. Therefore he giveth you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days. Abide ye every man in his place, let no man go out of his place on the 7th day. So the people rested on the 7th day. Okay, so it was here that God commanded them to not go out into the wilderness. Okay, so this is very important information, very interesting how this is lining up with what could be the revelation of the Antichrist on May 16th, 14 days before true Pentecost on May 30th. Okay? And So I wanted to share this piece of information with you, and I will be looking more into all of these things and see what more I can find and see and bring forth in the coming days. I pray you are all blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.